Great BTC, Bitcoin. Da 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 da. You know I come with the BTC. Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? A long time since we traded together, and I've been traveling a lot. So, not so much computer time, but this live stream indicates that I'm back. And in the last few weeks, one of the cool things that I did as far as trading was that I started a challenge of growing a small account of $3,500 to $50,000. So we definitely have not hit the target of $50,000 yet, but we've made some progress. So I did this challenge on Instagram Reels, and I didn't do anything on YouTube. And a lot of people were like, "Hey, great, you didn't tell us. How can I keep up with it? How can I follow?" Which is also another important point of this live stream is that copy trading. I'm now listed as a master trader on OKX, Binance, but also Bybit. So you guys, after this video, you'll be able to just copy my trades directly, which is exciting. But if you don't know anything about my challenge, let me introduce you to it. On Instagram, I made a video here explaining what I was doing. So let's watch first, and then we get to it. All right. Account with capital of $3,500. Yeah, the goal is to grow this to 50. Because it's not starting from the beginning, man. I'm starting a small crypto trading account with capital of $3,500. The goal is to grow this to $50,000. And I'm doing this to show you guys that it is possible to grow a small account with enough dedication, training, and commitment. Day one went pretty well. I traded perpetual swaps and I took 5 short positions on several cryptocurrencies. As you may see, it started flat at $3,500 and it started growing the account all the way up to $4,200 within 24 hours was the top. I did not close any of the positions, but I readjusted my stop losses for risk management. Follow me for daily updates on this account and witness it grow from $3,500 to $50,000. Okay, so basically that's the gist of the video. And after a few days, we managed to double the account and made a little bit more money. And then things happened. So I wasn't trading as much. I was still on the road. And the market changed direction. And we lost a little bit of money. So I'll give you guys the trading log of what happened. Or actually just an overview of this account right now. We're now sitting at $6,800. And what's happening is I can give you a weekly analysis here, right? So we started in, or let me just actually switch on to the month. All right. So we started here, 0, and then we went to 3, or we started with 3,500 capital, and we went flat for a few days, and then we started accumulating, and boom, we made it to 5,000. And I made a video about that on Instagram, and then we went on, and boom, we went all the way to $8,149. And then we had a drawdown all the way, went as low as 6,400. I took some bad trades on Pepe and a couple of other trades. I'll explain to you guys what happened. And basically, we started going sideways here. And then yesterday, I managed to catch a fish on BTC when it crashed down to 30,000, just around 29,900 level, I think. I managed to get in. And today, I think I managed to recover some of the funds. So we were back at $7,000 here. But now we have an open trade, which is down by a small amount, but I'm still confident about it. So it's still running. But basically, what happened is when I started trading this account, let's just go to the charts quickly here. All right. Yeah. So what happened was that when I started trading this account, the market was in a different situation. So I had a strategy that I was using, which was going really effectively well. And then this happened, right? This is a weekly. So let me switch to the daily. So what we're looking at here is the Bitcoin dominance. All right. So when I was trading, the market was basically in this range area here, right? The Bitcoin dominance. And then suddenly Bitcoin started booming. And most of those trades that helped me to double that account within a week was because I was mostly short, and the strategy was along the short side of the market. And now, when the dominance of Bitcoin started growing and the market started going bullish, also things changed quickly. So I had to readjust, and I was looking for a new strategy. And sometimes it takes time, and experiments cost you money, and that's what happened. I ended up losing a little bit of the money, but we're still good, right? We are like roughly at $7,000, so we still double our capital, which is still good. And I'm still waiting for the current position to close before I can actually switch my complete strategy and start using the new one. It's much more of an in and out. I can tell you the idea is basically riding on coins that are bullish on that day or that week that already have bullish momentum. So I'm using ChatGPT to get data from the DeFi protocols to sort of gauge um, what kind of protocols, what kind of coins are gaining momentum in the micro, sort of in the metadata way of looking at it. So I already made a video on how I do that. It will be posted to you guys tomorrow. So that's basically what's happening. And if you look at BTC now, you'll be able to see what's going on. The market basically suddenly bullish, and I'm still bullish. So before we talk about copy trading and how you can copy my trade, I also want to show you some other positions that I have. So besides that, on my OKX, where you can also copy my trades, link is down in the description. I have these positions open, and you'll be able to tell that most of my positions are basically long, because I am basically bullish at the moment, looking at all the indicators and the fundamentals of what's going on in the market. So I have an Ethereum position of $25,000 down. Here you can see I've put a margin of 25K on Ethereum, and on that, I have 2x leverage, which means I am 49. I definitely put 50,000 down, but I'm currently down $1,300 in a loss right now. It's still in the red, but it's an open trade, so it doesn't matter. And then I have Litecoin, a small position here. It's also long, and this was in the green, but it reversed because the market took a little bit of a dip yesterday. And then here I also have Arbitrum, and the Arbitrum position is still very much open. You will see in my copy trading that on both accounts, on Bybit or OKX, I have Arbitrum long on both ends. So my bias is long. So if you're going to follow me and copy my trades, which is limited, by the way, because I think only 100 people can follow me, just be aware that my bias is long. This could go wrong. I could lose money, but I'm perfectly okay with it. This is the game that I play. So, just be aware. This is risky business. And then another position that I have, yeah, I showed you Ethereum, Bitcoin, bullish also here, obviously, and Arbitrum. And then I also have altcoins and stuff that I've been throwing into the alpha group. And there's also incredible news that is making me more convinced about Bitcoin bullishness. So if you're in the alpha group, you'll see that maybe an hour ago, I did posted a video in there showing you guys when I see something interesting that could take the market into the bullish territory, I do share it with you. So Bitcoin is trying to break out of this range, which historically, if you go back in time, you'd see that this was, we have been here before in 2022, I believe. At 30K is where we had, 29 to 30K is where we had the most amount of support for a while. As you can see here, right after we bounced back, after we bounced up to 60,000 when we crashed, we were stabilizing at 30,000, which is exactly where we are. So there is some resistance here and support, and we're basically just anticipating a breakout. And if we manage to break out of here, you'll be able to see that we're going to new territories. But it's exciting because even MicroStrategy has managed to is buying more Bitcoin. The UK government have just approved has passed a bill that basically make cryptos as financial assets in the UK. So that's bullish news. And then you got also in the US, BlackRock doing all their things over there. So I'm extremely bullish, but I also could be wrong. So you never know. So this is what the market is looking, and these are the positions that I'm in right now. Bitcoin looks really good. Now, some people might want to ask, why am I so aggressive on Ethereum and not Bitcoin? And I'll explain to you why. If you go to the Bitcoin dominance, you'll be able to see here that we're now at 52. And this is quite a record high for more than a year. And this is not sustainable. Bitcoin dominance will start to taper off. I think Bitcoin has one more run up on the at the top before the dominance tapers off. And when that happens, the cash flow moves into the altcoins. And when that happens, the altcoins are going to go crazy, including Ethereum in my analysis. So that's why I'm speculating more on Ethereum. I also have some traps that I've set, alerts and stuff on several other altcoins because I do want to go extremely bullish on altcoins when altcoin season is coming. Altcoin season is when Bitcoin dominance does this, right? When by the time it's down to the consolidation level here of 48, we would have like make 4 5x our money. So I'm anticipating for that moment because even if this is a small bullish trend or a small bull run that we're looking at right now, it never closes before altcoins have their day as well. And so far they haven't. I know there have been Pepe and Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV that have been enjoying the run, but I don't think altcoins have really had their day yet. So I'm just waiting for that moment. And I already made some good gains on Bitcoin because I longed since 17,000. And now I'm looking at the altcoin opportunity. So if you want to follow my trades, basically the links are in the description. You can follow me on OKX. You can follow me on Bybit. If you don't have accounts on those platforms, you can create using my links. If you use my links to create the accounts, you get welcome bonuses and lower fees and stuff like that. So you're more than welcome. And if you want to be part of my trading community and investment community, a private alpha group where I share everything that I'm doing, not only myself, but also other experts from Crypto University, you can join. Link is in the description below. For those of you who want to join, especially the alpha group, to be following my every move, join the alpha group. I do live sessions every week, and we have several sessions in there with other professional traders and everything as far as that is down in the description. And if you want to use these indicators that I use, the Natros Boo and all this kind of stuff, if you're a subscriber of the Crypto University Community Alpha Group, you get signals for free. You get my courses for free on trading and investing. So this is a message to those of you guys who want to take trading seriously. Because, I mean, even with that little experiment that we're doing of 3K to 50K, you have to be aware that I've already demonstrated to you guys that if you know what you're doing, you can make an income out of trading purely. And if your goals are not as aggressive as growing a small account into like a high amount of money, if you just want to survive, definitely, right? And if you have a budget of say $1,000 or $3,000, that's more than enough to make a good daily income. If you have the balls and the capital like I have to put in $25,000 on a position or $500,000 and stuff like that, then you can actually make life-changing money. One trade could make you enough money for the whole year if you know what you're doing. Because the way you have to think about it is that trade that I made, I used 3,500 in 1 week. We doubled it. Now imagine I did the same, but I was trading with 100,000. Right? Could have been more, even crazier. So it's definitely possible to trade and make money if you know what you're doing, but you have to be patient, allow yourself to learn, and invest in yourself. Invest in the tools. Invest in a TradingView Pro account. Invest in your education, Crypto University. Get in the Alpha group. Invest in a little bit of money that you might lose as you're learning. Count it as school fees because nothing comes free, nothing comes easy, guys. All right. So we're back to live streams and fun and more trading. I just wanted to give you guys a shout out, and to all you guys who are in my groups and I wanted an update. This is it. I hope you appreciate it. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next session. Take care.